Hello and welcome to InvestorToday.ca, brought to you by RBL Communications. I'm Dave Glover, and standing with me today is Kim Harris from Sika Resources. Kim, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And we are coming to you live from the Chicago Resource Expo. This broadcast is being recorded on the 15th of October. And it's very nice to meet you, Kim. Can you tell us quickly a little bit about Sika Resources and what you guys are up to right now?
Sika Resources is a junior exploration company. We are in Tanzania. We're focused on gold. We have some excellent properties in the Geita area and in the Nzega area, that's in the Lake Victoria gold fields in Tanzania. And we're really, really excited about the opportunity to get going on the exploration on those properties. Tanzania is a great country for gold exploration. Many large companies are in there now. Barrick, we've got Anglo Gold Ashanti there with Geita Mine, 19 million ounces. And our properties are in a terrific area with good potential, known structures, and a whole history of gold mining, 60 million ounces in reserves. So we're very pleased to be in the right area.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now you're trying to do some fundraising, I understand, so that you can get the project a little more advanced. And so you're going to be doing some, I would assume, some soil sampling and maybe set that up on a grid structure. Maybe you want to talk a little bit about that.
Yes, we're just doing an initial financing that would allow us to proceed with work on the three projects that we have. The initial work is reconnaissance work, soil surveys, initially geological mapping and grab sampling, and we should have a lot of that in place and up and running within the next 6 months. And we will follow that up with trenching of any prospective areas that we highlight in the course of the analysis of the assays. And we should be having a 43-101 report completed within the next 6 months.
Well, that's very exciting. Now, you're in Tanzania, as you said. And now, we're talking about a very mining-friendly type government over in Tanzania. What's it like working with the government from your perspective? Well,
Tanzania is extremely friendly for the mining industry. It's welcoming. They have, we understand the laws over there. The language is what we understand, the banking system, the legal system, and most of all is the process that they use for acquiring properties and projects, which is extremely open, and that's what we like about that. And it's fair, and we understand how it works. So we've been very fortunate to get the kinds of projects that we've got in our portfolio right now.
Well, you're talking about 6 months down the road that you're hoping to be further advanced. At the end of that 6 months period, where do you hope to be at that point?
Well, at the end of 6 months, we're looking at, we start to prepare for an IPO. That would be the direction to go. Obviously, we've got to look at the shareholders and the liquidity issues and ensure that they get value. So we're very focused on making sure that people do well, and especially those investors who are coming in at this early stage. When, of course, the level of risk is much, much higher than later on when we've done more work on the ground there. So that's how we're looking at it. We should be targeting an IPO within 12 months.
Do you know what price that's going to be at?
Now, I wish I could say. That would be very nice to say. In these markets, it's who knows. But certainly we expect it to be a higher price than the price that we're doing the initial financing at.
And so the initial financing has been completed then? That's already in place?
We're in the process of working on that right now. It's in work in progress.
Well, that's great. And so it's Sika Resources, and they're located in Tanzania. I want to thank Kim for speaking with us here at the Chicago Expo.
Well, thank you.
Very nice to meet you as well, and I hope all goes well with your IPO. And I'd love to give you the exchange symbol if I could, but right now it's not publicly traded, so there is no symbol, is there?
No, there isn't. Not yet. Give us time.
Well, we'll be back next time at Chicago Resource Expo. I'm Dave Glover. On behalf of Kim Harris and RBL Communications, I want to thank you for being here today, and I want to thank you for tuning in.